So you have a problem. You've got a beautiful painting, but it doesn't have a wire across the back. You want it to have a wire that is like this across the back, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So there aren't too many things that you're going to need for this project, but you'll definitely need a basic wire cutter. I've got a Milwaukee set. You'll need some metal I use soft strand, which is a metal wire encased in like a plastic coating. Works great. Then you're going to need to have some picture hanger D-rings. So those are pretty basic, not too expensive. And some number 6 pan head screws for the back of the painting to hold the D-rings in place. You'll also need a measuring tape or anything you want to use. I've got this, which is overkill, but I use that. And you'll need a pencil or a pen. So there's different opinions on how far down to put the D-ring. First thing you need to do is measure the length. So you've got a 14-inch frame right here. I tend to go 25% of the way down. So that's going to be somewhere in the range of like 3.5 or so. Some people go as low as 4 inches on a 14-inch frame. So we'll go around 3.5. So just go ahead and mark your frame here using a pencil and put it where the D-ring is going to cover up, basically cover it up. So I'll mark the other side. There you go, 3.5, and we've got our marks. So I'm only going to need 2 screws. So there's my 2 screws there. I'll need just 2 D-rings. So let me get those out now. 2 D-rings. So there's the 2 D-rings. Now there is 2 different sides to a D-ring. There's a flatter side and a side where the ring goes through it, if you can see that. So put the flat side towards the frame. Almost forgot, you're definitely going to need to have a screwdriver or some sort of a Phillips head screwdriver. So just going to set the screw, ready to go there, and put the D-ring flat side down, and just going to put equal pressure on the frame as I slowly start to screw this in. And just make sure it's snug. We're just going to go ahead and do the opposite side now. Just want it snug so it can, if it needs to, it can move around a little bit. So as you can see, both D-rings are at the same height on both sides. And now we'll go ahead and string the actual wire on. Alright, so the next step is you're going to have your soft strand metal wire with the plastic coating or waxy plastic coating. You can see it's really, this once you fold it, it really stays, right? It really stays in form. So I'll zoom in on how I actually tie this. And don't cut the wire until you have the other side measured out, and I'll show you that in a second. So first thing you want to do is you want to come under. I'm going to cut the end off, get a fresh piece here. So you want to come under. Then you want to go over to the right. So over to the right, under, and then over the D-ring and through. And then you want to pull that tight so it makes a little knot, just like that. Alright? Now just go over to the right, over the top. And what I do is I just wind it a few times, and then I pull it into a little nut, and then I'll wind it a few more times.
Hey, how are you?
Good, welcome. And then I'll pull it into a nut. So then that side is now done. Alright, the next thing that I do is I'll go ahead and, with it uncut still, pull this to about 2 inches beyond the D-ring there. And then I know I'll have enough slack to cut it. So now you might say, oh, it's not a lot left, but there's plenty. Now what you're gonna do, first you wanna set where is this gonna be, where, you know, and I usually keep mine pretty tight. I want the screw on the wall or the hook on the wall to be somewhere around here, and I want there to be enough slack where I can feel it behind the painting when I wanna hang it. So there's a little bit of room. So basically once I get it to where I want it, I kink the wire right here. So now it's set, so you can leave your hands off it for a sec. But again, you're going under, and then you're gonna come around the back and then over the front of the D-ring. And you're gonna pull that tight. So pull on both sides. And now we've got this set, and then basically just wrap around a couple times. And then pull it tight, wrap around a couple more times. And pull it tight. And basically at this point, you're set. This thing's ready to go. And you're good to go on the whole thing. And if you need to tighten it up, you've got plenty of room to do it. But I'll show a close-up of that nut there too. And this one here. You can trim the wire if you want. I recommend just leaving the excess wire just behind there because who cares. And that's how to string a painting. And if you're ever out in Orleans, Cape Cod, come to my art gallery. It's called Trove Art Gallery and Boutique. It's all local art on Cape Cod, and we sell a lot of paintings, and that's why I'm so good at stringing them. All right, have a good rest of your day.